Hi, welcome to So maybe you have a mala, maybe you don't know what a mala is, but you want to learn how to meditate with one. Well, today I'm going to show you why you would want to meditate with the mala, and then also we'll do a short meditation just to kind of help you get started. So a mala is essentially, it has 108 beads, which signifies multiple things in multiple different sort of cultural contexts, religious contexts, but you can look in that for more detail if you want. But basically, it has 108 beads, and there's like sort of a main bead, or sometimes it's a stone that signifies a different thing depending on what the mala is representing or alluding to. And I like to kind of hold the mala with both of my hands when I'm in a meditative position. Personally, I find that using a mala during meditation helps me stay grounded because it gives my hands something to do. Traditionally you see a lot of lotus type of position, but sometimes as you're moving through meditation, your hands, at least for me, I'm always moving, and so with the mala, it just really helps me stay grounded and centered. And then traditionally you would use a mantra, which is it could be a syllable, it could be a word, it could be a short phrase that you would repeat over and over as you move along the mala. So you might use a mantra, I am enough. You might say love, peace, patience. You might use something from Sanskrit, something like Om, or Satnam is another really common one. And you could use virtually anything that kind of comes to you that has some sort of significance and meaning. If you're starting out, I think that Om is a really great one. I also really think I am enough, or maybe you need strength, maybe, again, patience, maybe you just need to ground. Whatever, if any of those words that I just rattled off work for you, then definitely choose that as we're moving along. But you're going to start by holding in your left hand the main sort of center bead or whatnot. You could also do this with a rosary. If you have a rosary, it's the same sort of concept, really. And so you're going to hold thumb on with the left hand, left thumb on that big gemstone, whatever it is that you have on your mala. And then the right thumb and index finger are going to start on the one side of the mala. And sitting up nice and tall, we're going to go ahead and start our meditation, but first just finding a few connecting breaths. In through your nose and out through your nose. If you find that you're leaning forward or leaning back, it may help to sit on something higher, sit on either more pillows, more blankets, so you can really sit up nice and tall and straight. And then holding again the center bead or stone with the left thumb and left index finger. Right thumb, right index finger start to move along, and you move along saying the mantra each time. And you can change up how quickly or how slowly you repeat your mantra. And there's no right or wrong, it's just a matter of what feels good. And then at some point it's going to get a little harder to hold that main stone or bead, so you can just kind of help guide the bead string and gemstones along. repeating the mantra each time. Sometimes I find that if I'm moving along faster in the mantra, my breath starts to speed up as well. And if that's you, or if that feels like you, see if you can slow down the breath. Another way of thinking about it is you could inhale, repeating your mantra silently to yourself, and then as you move to the next bead, exhale, repeating that mantra to yourself. So filling up nice and big and broad, inhaling those words of affirmation, that syllable that resonates with you. And then exhaling, surrendering into that feeling of the mantra. Again, you may waver between fast and slow, but the repetition is more important than the speed. And eventually, you'll make your way back to your starting place, that big center bead. And when you do, now hold that with the thumb and index finger of your right hand and allow your other hand to just gently hold it. Breathing into the space. And breathing into your mantra. And allow the mala to be a physical anchor, grounding you into this place. So even if the mind wanders in one direction or another, gently direct your attention back to center, back to that anchor. Your internal gaze is at your third eye, so that space just in between and above where your eyebrows meet. And just a few more smooth and steady breaths. Keeping your eyes closed, gently release the mala. Plug your thumbs in towards your center, sternum. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble your head towards your heart. Acknowledge the ripple effect. Just acknowledge the time that you gave yourself to breathe and chill. Until we meet again, namaste. If you found that helpful, let me know and like the video. If you have questions about using malas in meditation or mantras or anything about yoga, I would love to help you out and put those below. If you'd like to catch a new video every week, I would love to see you right here, same time, same space, and be sure to subscribe to catch a new video. Until next time, see you soon.